Welcome to the Del Mar Surf Cup, the 24th annual Surf Cup. This game will feature in the girls under 10 bracket, the Santa Anita Soccer Club and the SC Blues. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg Porter for George Island Video Sports Productions, and let's get the lineup for the SC Blues. They're head coached by Mary Namey, and the team manager is Karen Trinari. The goalkeeper will be Annie Pankowski. Number 2, outside half, Caitlin McCormick. Number 3, at forward, Rachel Steicher. Number 4, at forward, Mackenzie Walsh. Number 5, at sweeper, is Sydney Zokalat. Number 6, at fullback, is Samantha Trinari. Number 8, at outside half, Jennifer Rupi. Number 9, at defender, is Emma Gullickson. Number 11, at fullback, Brittany Valentine. And we are underway as the SC Blues going from right to left on your picture screen, and going from left to right is SASC. Number 12 is Kelly Latimer at midfield. Number 13, Carly Stiles at center mid. And number 14 is Juliana Caldwell at fullback or midfield for SC. Now for the Santa Anita Soccer Club. They are head coached by George Sipa, and the team manager is Paul Albrecht. The keeper is Samantha Keener. Number 2, at right defender, Savannah Biola. Number 3, at left defender, is Danielle Cruz. Number 4, at sweeper, is Marissa Hagman. Number 5, at forward, is Dalia Lopez. Number 6, at midfield, is Katie Johnson. Number 7, at midfield, is Nayeli Roquejo. And we have a goal. SC Blues are already putting a goal on the board. It is 1-0. And the goal was scored by number 12, and that is Kelly Latimer. So Kelly Latimer scoring the goal. Well, let's get back to the lineup for SC, their Santa Anita Soccer Club. Number 7 again was Nayeli Riquejo. Number 8 is defender is Sarah Teagarden. Number 9 is Yaz Montoya, defender. Number 10 at forward is Myra Almazan. Number 11 at left defender is Danny Tellis. Number 12 at forward is Selena Menician. Number 13 is at midfield is Gina Albrecht, and number 14 at midfielder is Iko Roquejo. So 1-0, the Blues leading in the contest already, as the young lady's able to come down and get one in the back of the net. I want to remind you about the Surf Club. The 24th Annual Surf Club Cup follows a world-class format for play in most age groups. There are 4 brackets of 4 teams. Each team plays the others in the bracket, and the top 2 teams advance to the quarterfinals. And then the setup in the Surf Cup is the winners advance to the semifinals and then to the finals after those quarterfinal matches. The quarterfinal games are played on the Sunday afternoons, and then the semifinal and the finals are played on the Monday of the 3-day tournament. The quarter, the semi, and the final games cannot end in a tie. After overtime games remaining tied, they go to the FIFA penalty kicks, and then those scores are noted in the brackets of the PK variety. Of course, in some age groups, there are only 2 or 3 brackets, and thus those teams advance from bracket play directly to the semifinals or the finals. Have a throw-in for Santa Anita Soccer Club into the 18-yard box.
Open area. Come on, girls. Again, hey.
SASC still on a soccer ball. Plenty of numbers there at midfield, but now running onto it there was Menician.
On your toes, girl. Come on. Fight for that. You ready, Myra? Good. Again.
And that one is up in the face, and you hate to see that. You know, it does hurt, and trying to try to gut it out and stay in here is Katie Johnson, who took that one in the wrong place. So you're going to be tough and stay in that 18-yard box. And they may do a substitution. And now she's going to stay in her game. Into the 18-yard box. Actually, the 6-yard box, and is knocked out by SC, the Santa Anita Soccer Club.
Nice.
Katie Johnson down on the attack. And a save made by Pankowski. Nice job done by Annie to come off her line and be ready for that line drive. Just outside the center circle there. Nice dribbling by Mackenzie Walsh. After the 50-50 ball, it caroms over to the near side. Carly Stiles had a touch. You know, they play 8 on 8 in the under 10, and this is the first year that they're allowed to play here in the Surf Cup. First age bracket. The throw in by Trinari, and then now the quick touch there by Latimer, who scored the goal. Kelly. Nice standing tall right there by number 11, Brittany Valentine. Kelly Latimer. And back to the 18-yard box off the header there by Danielle Cruz. And coming out with it is Samantha Keener, the keeper.
Gotta be first to the ball, girls. First to the ball.
Kelly Latimer, a touch. And now over to Mackenzie Walsh. SC Blues winning it, but only for a moment as Gina Albrecht. A nice block there, and then it goes out of play, but the Santa Anita Soccer Club will be throwing it in. Out of the 18-yard box. Nice job done that time by Zucalot. Standing tall at the top of the box. Continuing to put the pressure on. Santa Anita, the corner of the box on the near side. And it went off of SC Blue, so now it'll be a throw-in.
Turn around.
Nice shot taken, but that time it is not a goal, as it was saved nicely that time by Pankowski. SC Blues always in the most colorful, well, maybe not necessarily the most colorful, but the most bright. They got that fluorescent color. The green with the blue. And what makes them help to stand out also is they get, some of them will wear the shoes of the same color. Retreating back now, Sydney Zokalot. In the central. Carly Stiles. Carly Stiles advancing out to the wide now, over to Mackenzie Walsh. And Mackenzie trying to keep it in, but she didn't have to worry about that one as it was knocked out by Santa Anita Soccer Club. 1-0 score. SC Blues trying to add to it off the CK. Off the carom and getting over there nicely was Myra Almazan. Almazan doing a great job. Here's a shot on the goal! Go, 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 go! And it is now 2-0. Coming up from the deep back and getting the goal, Sydney Zucalot, the sweeper. So Sydney pushing up and taking a shot and getting it in the back of the net, and it is now 2-0. These two teams have played each other. They know each other. Most recently in a SoCal United tournament in which SC Blues, and now we have two soccer balls out there on the field. You got to figure out which one to play with, especially when they look the same. Now on the near side, looking for a centering pass. And that time they're looking for Myra Almazan.
Help her out in the middle, yes, help her out. Get the ball. Go in the middle. Referee.
Almazan. In the middle, and a nice shot that time by Yas Montoya.
Keep them shots coming.
Gina Albrecht, they all outside there, ball taken away.
Also in good location.
And here's Albrecht.
Good location.
Going to be a throw-in for SASC in the back.
Yes, go, yes, go.
In the midfield area. Nice attempt at a step over there.
Go now, free ball.
Daniel, Daniel.
Yas Montoya
Court.
in attacking third. Montoya, her pass in the 18-yard box, and
Yes, yes.
she ran out of room there
Daniel, you got it. You got it.
on a goal line. Pankowski. Danny Tellis sending it out forward, and now it's going to be a throw-in. SC Blues leading 2-0 here in the first half. Play 25-minute halves. Off the header by Katie Johnson.
Yes, yes, yes.
And now in the back. Trinari.
Open.
Albrecht. Tellis trying to advance on that far side, but SC Blues are now going to have substitutions come in.
Yes, go over there. Go inside. Get it.
Caitlin McCormick is into the contest now. Juliana Caldwell is into the contest. And if we miss somebody, we'll mention it as they touch that soccer ball. SC Blues now, Rachel Steicher. Carly Stiles, the carom going back, and now Steicher pushing up nicely there as Zucalot, reducing the size of the field to the outside. Trying to keep it in was Rupi. Winning at SC Blues in the center circle. But a pass that time, looking for Myra Almazan. Had too much pace on it. SASC down by 2 goals here in the first half. Trying to get something going. Almazan, and she tried to continue on and get past Gullickson, but she fell down after trying to handle that soccer ball. SC Blues now are going to get a corner kick. And again, like I say, they lead 2-0, trying to add to it. Just above over in your picture was a sign of the house up there saying "Go Surf" in the boys under 10 category. Somebody was trying to implore them to get something going today. Carly Stiles tried to keep it in. And now a nice play by Danny Tellis.
Come on, pressure, we need help. Go, 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 go.
Only one in this side of the field. And making the nice play that time was Juliana Caldwell to get it back to her keeper, Annie Pankowski.
Danny.
Going to be a throw-in for SC. Santa Anita try to keep the counterattack going here.
Again.
After the 50-50 ball was not last touched out by the Blues. Santa Anita throw-in off the 18-yard box. Comes back out toward the midfield area, and off the 50-50 ball, winning it nicely there was Danielle Cruz. But continuing to hustle is Caitlin McCormick, and winning it for her team to throw it in.
Go.
Come on, do something with that ball. Come on. Go, mommy, go.
Myra Almazan has space. Beautiful move, drawing it back, and then diagonal pass over to her teammate, Danny Tellis, into the 18-yard box, but they stand tall in the back. Sydney Zokalat doing a fine job.
Open, Daniel, open. Good. Go, Kenny.
Go, Mara, go. Get open.
Katie Johnson showing her speed, trying to draw it back, but good defense in the space. But Katie still got a touch on it, hustling back.
Yes, I need you up here.
Juliana Caldwell
You got it.
providing a match for her back there. And it is out of play,
Daniel.
and it'll be a throw-in. But that'll be an interesting match over there, those two playing hard.
Kenny. Watch over there. Inside. You got it, Daniel.
Katie Johnson. Caldwell trying to make sure she has her number throughout this match. Danny Tellis on that far side. Can't keep it in. Throw in for SC. Going to be a throw in now by Emma Gullickson. Emma getting it to Rachel Steicher. And then the teammates help out, trying to push forward, but Kaylin McCormick couldn't hold on to it. And here comes SASC with Danielle Cruz dribbling. Danielle Cruz along the side, and that ball knocked out of the 18-yard box by Zukalat, who has done a fine job again. But Santa Anita will continue to make sure that she's aware that they're going to be trying to put that ball in the back of the net. And here's Almazan with that idea. Almazan in the 18-yard box. And the ball goes on, and let's see what we have here. Center ref. It is going to be a penalty kick. A push in the 18-yard box. And Zukalat, who I just mentioned a few seconds ago, is going to be pressured. And so now, Myra Almazan is going to get the chance to cut the lead in half. George Sipa says he wants Katie Johnson to take the shot, the head coach for Santa Anita Soccer Club.
Everybody be ready.
And a goal. Katie Johnson, and it's 2-1. So after the foul in the 18-yard box, by Zucalot. It becomes a 2-1 ball game as Katie Johnson connects on a penalty kick. Keeper never really has a great of a chance on a penalty kick, but every once in a while the striker does not strike the ball the way they want to, and it gives the keeper a better chance at making a play, and they do make that play, but not this time, and usually not at this age bracket. Sarah Teagarden is into the contest, and Selena Benisian is into the contest for the Santa Anita Soccer Club, who now are back in the game, so to speak, only down by a goal. And really in soccer, if you're only down by 2 goals, you are still in the game. So we'll see how it goes. Here's Almazan. Almazan weaving it away. Almazan, and let's see, we have a foul. Is it against Almazan or is it against Zucalot? It's going against Zucalot. And it is going to be a free kick.
Somebody got some water?
Water. I'll go.
I think she hurt her leg.
And we're going to take a quick timeout as they check on Myra Almazan. We'll be right back. 2-1 score. Okay, we're going to see what the Santa Anita Soccer Club is going to do.
Ready to go, girls. Ready to go.
With this free kick. It is a good one, and knocking it down is Pankowski. Pankowski trying to get it again, and good defensive play by the Blues. Pankowski, and he jumped up as high as she could and made a beautiful save, and now makes another one. That would have been a tie game. And you have to give that credit to Pankowski on that one, because it was a good shot, and it would have went in the net.
Go, 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 kid.
Back, keep it. Be there.
And the SC Blues a little bit more physical in the back, and it has created some problems and opportunities. And they are going to continue to keep playing on and try to be a little more wiser at the situation. Otherwise, they can allow more chances for the Santa Anita Soccer Club and end up falling behind.
Good. Gotta stay on your feet, girls. Stay on your feet, girls. Gotta stay on your feet, girls.
On the near side, and the ball goes out of play. The Blues will throw it in.
Behind you, Sarah. You got it.
Juliana Caldwell throwing it in. Caldwell winning it into space and sending it down to Central. Trying to get her teammate to run it down, Rachel Steicher. Winning it into space there, Sarah Teagarden, but losing it, and then a shot and a save made by Samantha Keener.
Open.
Nice job done by Samantha Keener to stay with that ball. Had a lot of velocity on it on the last shot. Trying to open it back up to a 2-goal lead was SC. Time running down here in the first half. Pankowski sending it down the field. That one going past the cup there. And it goes out of play. Well, you know, they use these cup-type things to do their drills before the start of the game. And the center rep says, no drills right now. I'm going to get this cup out of action. And a throw in for the Santa Anita Soccer Club.
Come on. Good.
In the midfield area, but standing tall there. And Zucalot will watch Pankowski, who comes way off her line. Remember, you can only come to the very edge of that 18-yard box and be able to pick it up if you're a keeper. If you pick it up past that 18-yard box, then that is a penalty.
Get it up. Yes.
And that is if you are a keeper.
Good job. Get it, leave the ball.
Going to be a free kick. Very entertaining game, the 24th annual Surf Cup 2004. The SC Blues and the Santa Anita Soccer Club and the girls under 10 is 2-1. SC Blues lead. Zukalot just kind of guards that one all the way to Pankowski. In the center circle, that ball pushed to the wide now, trying to get somebody to run onto it like Jennifer Rupi. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Santa Anita Soccer Club. Still down by a goal, trying to see what they can do to tie it up before the double whistle, which means the end of the first half. Myra Almazan grabbing her foot and a double whistle, and that is the end of the first half. And Myra Almazan is glad that is the case because she is still smarting from that injury in the first half. But she has helped to draw them 1 goal in this contest away, and the score is 2-1. SC Blues, stick with us. There'll be more action in the second half. And you can watch the video of what the coaches and managers are talking to their players about.
Let's hear from the announcer.
It's okay if we start there. It's okay if we start there. And then she goes to punt the ball, you got on, steal but I know you're strong. I know you're a good person. I know you're a good person. But you can't see waiting. It's a lot of work up there.
Teddy, in this space.
And we are underway here in the second half of action between the SC Blues and the Santa Anita Soccer Club. 2-1 is the score. SC Blues scoring 2 goals. 1 goal was scored. The first goal of the game was scored by Kelly Latimer on a nice shot, and then Sydney Zukalot took a shot, the sweeper, and then of course she took a shot on a striker for the Santa Anita Soccer Club, and of course that resulted in a penalty kick.
Danny.
The 2-1 score. We're going to be a throw-in, as you see Santa Anita Soccer Club going from right to left here in the second half, and SC Blues going from left to right. Good competitive match between these two teams. Savannah Viola. And now a collision at midfield. But winning it, coming out with it, is Danny Tellis. Tellis in the 18-yard box, and Zokalat not fearful, coming over there to play hard and not allow Danny Tellis to turn on her. And now this one into the 6-yard box. The SC Blues had a player that knocked it, kicked it out of there. Good job. Now here's another try, and this one ends up where the keeper has to make the play, Annie Pankowski. And we have a player that is injured on the play, and we're going to take a few minutes, and we'll be right back. Let me know when you're coming. Okay, Danny Tellis was injured on that play. She comes out, and the player that substituted for her we will mention as that touch that soccer ball, and Annie Pankowski making a big save amongst the traffic, trying to find a way and get to that soccer ball, and did it.
Hard, hard.
So, Savannah Viola, and she lost the soccer ball, and advancing quickly, Kelly Latimer. Samantha Keener, nice save on the play. The Del Mar Sharks won the girls under 10 bracket in 2003, the 23rd annual Surf Cup here in Del Mar, and they won in overtime against Woodland Hills and by a score of 2-1 against the they were playing the Woodland Hills West Valley Samba Club. They beat them 2-1. In fact, I remember doing that West Valley Samba Club before George Landon Video Sports Productions. Down to Central now, SC Blues. Keener able to hold on to it.
Defense, girl, defense.
And a foul.
Defense.
SC Blues all the way down to Keener, and Keener is able to make the save on that one. That one from long distance.
Sarah, hustle.
And to Central. Nice diagonal pass out to Kelly Latimer. Treating back is Viola. Going to be a throw-in now.
You got it.
Let's go, Sarah. Let's go, strikers.
Keep your feet down.
Santa Anita Soccer Club will throw it in.
Sarah, a little quicker.
Get up, girls. Gotta press.
Myra Almazan comes back into the contest on a substitution for the SASC.
Suck it up right here, right now. Gotta push.
2-1 to score. The Blues leading.
Sarah, get it.
Juliana Caldwell. Now here is Almazan. And beautiful open play. Nice tackle into space.
Gotta want the ball, Sarah. Don't let her have it. Get in there. Get it, Sarah.
By Juliana Caldwell. And Caldwell on a diagonal pass Over to Kelly Latimer. Latimer now. Latimer, who scored 1 goal. And it goes out of play. Viola throw in. Viola gets it over to Teagarden. Sarah trying to do something with it. Off the 50-50 ball, Teagarden does win it. And then loses it. Comes back into the space, still fighting for it. Nice hustle by Sarah Teagarden. Getting her teammates to throw it in now. And Savannah Viola will throw it in from the deep third for the Santa Anita Soccer Club. Down by 1 goal here in the second half. The girls under 10. Surf Cup 2004. And center ref getting a piece of that ball driven off of him. Here's Almazan. Almazan continuing in the 18-yard box. But who is there? Zucalat coming over there and making a play. Now she's trying to fix the equipment on her right leg. The header to the other side. Viola taking a blast. Viola left foots it and a save. As Pankowski again able to eye that soccer ball. Almost a tie game as Viola taking the long distance shot. And it goes out of play. And let's see what we have here. They say that the ball went in, and it is 2-2.
The goalie backed up.
I guess the keeper was back. The ball was already past the line, and the keeper saved it. So Viola ties the game.
Come on, you guys, go!
So it's a 2-2 game, and this one has turned out to be super interesting. We hope you've enjoyed all the action as both teams have played well and moved the soccer ball up and down the field and have taken advantage of chances here. Trying to get into that quarterfinal action. As I mentioned, these two teams have played each other before. The Santa Anita Soccer Club beat SC Blues last year 1-0 in the State Cup final. Lost to them 2-1 in the recent SC United championship.
Come on, girls.
Watch it, Danny.
But Santa Anita Soccer Club won the Cerritos tournament this year, and they were finalists again in the Samba tournament. So they know how to play quite well. Almazan. Teagarden staying in his space. Teagarden again. Almazan. Almazan left foots it on a diagonal pass. Looking for her teammate there, Carly Stiles. Or rather, Albrecht. Correction. Albrecht again into the 18-yard box. Coming way off her line is Pankowski. Time running out here in the second half. On it now is Teagarden. Teagarden down to central. Teagarden at a beautiful stand in the middle of the field there for SC Blues. Here they come on a counterattack on the near side. Juliana Caldwell, and Caldwell in the space trying to do something on the wide side, but ran into opposition there. Standing tall into space against her for SASC.
Oh, pregúntale, mi amor, pregúntale.
The throw in now. Myra Almazan with the header. Center rep trying to stay out of the action here as the ball goes flying by you. In a center circle. Here's Almazan. Almazan looking for a teammate. It ricochets off of Zucalat, but Almazan is still on it. Draws it back and gets it back on the return, and they say it's out. Danielle Cruz, who's played well. I mentioned about her standing tall against Caldwell.
Come on, girl. Good, Sarah. Come on. Take it.
And we'll have a push. As it's going to be a free kick. Trying to maybe possibly get ahead and win the game here as SC Blues. As Zokalot, it caroms over and Keener makes a save.
Let's go, Myra, let's go.
Samantha Keener coming off her line, finding that soccer ball in the center of the field.
Let's score.
You gotta win that, Arcadia.
The ball retreating back into the 18-yard box. Great action here by both teams. Almazan makes a nice move.
Go, spread out, go. Good. Push it out.
Savannah.
SC Blues, though, they win it.
Who's there?
Retreating back now is Trinari. Over there to Latimer, and it goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in.
Press it back.
SC Blues, as they have wholesale substitutions on the far side. And we'll mention those players as they touch that soccer ball. SC Blues now, it goes off of Rachel Steicher on a couple of bounces.
Get out of there. Good job, Maritza. Oh, yeah.
Maya, go.
Almazan
Got it.
to the near side. SC can't keep it in. Hustling there was Jennifer Rupi.
Sarah, don't explode.
The throw in.
Let's go. Right now, let's go.
Almazan winning it. Almazan with 3 players on her, and she cannot continue on further. Was trying to, but good defense by SC Blues. Almazan has been tough in this game. She's been injured and come back and still hustling out there playing hard
Somebody's gotta help out.
for the Santa Anita Soccer Club.
There you go.
And the defenders for SC Blues are well aware of that fact.
Good.
Nice.
Get out of
Way to
there.
go, Danny.
Try to switch it to the other side, and it goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in for SC Blues as they try and push forward.
Go, Danny.
The Blues now with Rupi.
You're watching, ladies. You're watching. You're watching.
Jennifer
Sarah.
Rupi has it now.
Ball, Sarah.
Down to Central, but it doesn't go far as it's won
Nice, Kenya.
very nicely by Santa Anita Soccer Club. Katie Johnson, who's already scored a goal. But Zokalot is there into the central of the 18-yard box now. And the SC Blues trying to get it. Almazan cuts it back, takes a shot and is blocked. Still just outside the 18-yard box. And here comes SC Blues. They're going to have some numbers here.
Get it out of here.
Only a couple back, and they're half of the field. But SASC
Sarah, get the ball.
driving it back the other side, and now here the Blues trying with the counterattack. Having a tough time as midfield play, very tough for both teams. Here's Almazan with space, but Zukalot's going to come over and make a good play just outside the 18-yard box.
Get it, Sarah.
Down to Central now. Both teams just hustling all over the field to try to make plays. SC Blues as time running out. Leading in this game 2-0, but they found the Santa Anita Soccer Club ladies come back and tie it up.
It's still in. It's still in. Still in. Let it go. Let it go.
Down the near side, ball still rolling around. And Danielle Cruz wanting to push it forward and knocks it off of an SC Blues player. And now going to throw it in. She was looking for Almazan and went over her head. Retreating back, Marissa Hagman. Teagarden down to Central, but there's Zukalot. Zucalot in the right spot at the right time. Otherwise, that would have been a big play.
Back, 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 back. Back.
Off the 50-50 ball, the SC Blues hustling to the near side, and it goes off
Sarah, hustle.
of Jennifer Rupi, the throw-in, and Rupi doesn't want it to go any further behind her. As a nice block of the soccer ball. The throw-in again, and Rupi
Get in there, Sarah.
gets it to the central of the teammate. However, this one is driven and up in the air. Zucalot doesn't let it get behind her. Beautiful job defensively, standing tall. That was a pretty good direct shot. And as that ball rolls out of play, time is going off this clock for both teams. In a tie game in a Surf Cup 2004. Zucalot drives it forward. Nobody there, just kind of get it out of danger. Hoping somebody will run onto it like Rachel Steicher. Two players in the deep back, and they drive it up forward across midfield. Again, Danielle Cruz helping out on that idea. And Cruz has to chase it down. Almazan kicking it over her head. And then now getting the soccer ball. Beautiful play by Almazan. And trying a diagonal pass and finding it at the last moment. Almazan almost made a beautiful play to center the ball and then almost got somebody to put it in the back of the net. The throw in now for Santa Anita Soccer Club.
Support,
To
Savannah.
midfield.
Savannah.
Take it. Danny, watch it.
Here's Rupi. Time running down. Rupi let that one go. Now on the near side, Cruz sends it down on the long ball. Looking for Almazan, but too far. Too much pace on that one.
Good, Marissa.
And to the central now. Chasing it down is Caitlin McCormick. And it's going to be a throw-in. McCormick
Back.
after that play. And now Mary Namey says, hey, I want a substitution, and she finally got one. Trying to get a center ref to recognize
Again, long.
what's going on.
Virginia.
Good.
Watch out, Danny.
We've seen Mary Namey's clubs before, and they're always coached well. One of the clubs she has is 16 years of age now, as we did them back when they were young. And now we have a foul in the center of the field, and it is going to be a free kick. Setting it up now, Katie Johnson scored it. One of the two goals. Viola scored the other one. Johnson on a few bounces. Pankowski has it.
Watch out, Danny.
Here's Rupi, nice passing now. And she's got a speedster here, Mackenzie Walsh. Walsh hopping over one player. Walsh drawing it back. Walsh left foots it, and Keener's able to make the save. Nice individual action by Mackenzie Walsh, trying to get something going. And here's Walsh again. On the near side, it goes out of play. Going to be a throw-in for the SC Blues. Walsh trying to do something with it. And the ball now bounces up, coming up, and the ball rolls back, and Keener dives after it. Samantha sees that it was touched by McCormick, and it would have went in the net. Keener was able to get to it. On the near side, a throw-in for the SC Blues.
Come on, go get her.
No more than about a minute left to go.
Go get her. Don't stop.
Rupi trying to get to that one, but good play into space by Cruz.
There you
Kicked
go.
out again now. getting help,
Come on, kid.
playing well defensively. Both teams have been doing that in this game, and that's why it's a 2-2 game.
Go.
It caroms off. Now it'll be a throw-in. Danielle Cruz trying to get a lot of air into the ball and did, but it caroms over now to Mackenzie Walsh.
Goalie, be ready.
Long.
Go.
Running onto it now is Trinari. Trinari with speed.
Danielle. Go.
And now having to retreat back. Zucalot way
Great press.
trying to reduce the size of the field, and that was a dangerous aggressive play because if it got by her,
Shut him down,
it
Marissa.
might not have been able to get back.
Good job, Danny.
You have time.
Into Central. Good defensive play that time by Albrecht.
Time, Danny, you have time.
Gina,
Danny.
presence of mind to attack
Out.
anybody coming in the area. And now a 50-50 ball. Albrecht trying to get it, but here is all dangerous. Mackenzie Walsh. And Keener comes up,
Shut it down, Marissa.
makes the play. And driven down all the way back.
She's
And the
out.
only thing she can do is kick it. Pankowski, she could not pick it up as she was outside that 18-yard box. The Zucalot is there, not allowing the play to go further. McCormick, Caitlin McCormick throws it in. Looking for Walsh. They won't be able to get it to Walsh. It's good play along the wide by Santa Anita Soccer Club. However, it does carry him over to the near side and knocked out a play by Danielle Cruz. Emma Gullickson throwing it up. The header went in the wrong direction now. And now here's Walsh. Over to McCormick. McCormick dribbling one player. McCormick in his 6-yard box. And let's see what we got here. That is going to be a penalty kick.
That's a girl's play.
So it is second half now. A big try by Zucalot. She's already got one goal, trying to get the winner here, possibly. Not a lot of time left. Sydney Zucalot against Samantha Keener, the keeper. Zucalot shot, and Keener makes the save! Samantha Keener made the save because the ball was directly at her. Zucalot did not. Sydney did not get the kind of shot she wanted, and there's a double whistle and a tie game. The Santa Anita Soccer Club coming back to tie it up after they were down 2-0, and in a big save on a penalty shot against Sydney Zucalot. And it was an outstanding game by both teams as they put the pressure on each other. They kept the ball moving, good passing, good a lot of aggressive play, and it doesn't get too much better than this in the girls under 10. We hope you enjoyed all the action. As the young men go up all the way, they're going to climb that thing all the way up to the top. And maybe that's because it's the end of the day over here. As good action here on field number 19, the 24th annual San Diego Surf Cup. I'm Greg Porter for George Landerman Video Sports Production saying stick around. We'll have some comments from those who participated in the game today on day number 1 of the action here at the San Diego Polo Grounds. We hope you enjoyed it all. Stick with us. Greg Porter back here with the ladies from the SC Blues soccer team, and This was a 2-2 game, hard-fought game, excellent soccer. Tell us who you are and a little bit about your experience in this tournament and how you feel about possibly trying to pull away to win it.
I'm Cindy Zaguato, and I played sweeper. Santa Anita is a great team. I just hope we beat them next time, and this is an awesome tournament.
Okay. And you are?
Hi, I'm Emma Gullickson, and I played right fullback. And Santa Anita is a great team again, and we traveled all the way up here from Southern or whatever. And this summer we're just going to be soccer, soccer, and soccer.
All right.
Hi, I'm Carly Stiles. I play center halfback.
Okay.
And Santa Anita is a very good team. They fought very well. They were just played great.
But did you have fun today?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
All right, okay. And you are?
Annie Pankowski.
Okay.
I play keeper, and this game was really hard, and Santa Anita did a great job coming back in the first and second half.
And you played great as a keeper. If you didn't play as well as you did, they might have won the game. So don't you feel good about your effort out there?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Want to say anything else about your teammates or anything?
Well, I think everybody played well and contributed to this game.
All right. Okay, they did, definitely. Okay, well, thank you very much, and good luck in the future. Okay, I'm going to hand it to you guys. You guys can say whatever you like about the game today. Tell us who you are, a little bit about the experience of the game today. And
Hi, I'm Rachel Steicher, and I play forward. This tournament's good, and I can tell that it's really competitive. Santa Anita's good, but I think we played better. That's all.
okay, hand it to your teammate.
I'm Brittany Valentine, and I just think that this game was really challenging. Santa Anita is always a nice team to play, and I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, I'm Kelly Latimer. I play sweeper and right mid, and that team was like hard, but next time we'll beat them.
It's fun to play them, right?
Yeah, next time we'll beat them. Okay, and that's it. Here you go, Sam.
Okay. Hi, I'm Samantha Trineri, and I play left back. And Santa Anita is a good team, and they're really hard. And we came all the way down here to play in this great tournament. And every game is really hard. Okay.
It is a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Walsh, and I'm a forward, and I think they played really well. Maybe this is a great tournament. We came all the way down to San Diego to play them, and I hope we beat them next time.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Juliana Caldwell. I play left defense, and Barcelona is a really hard team, and this tournament's really fun.
Okay. Okay, and she actually meant the Santa Anita soccer club team. And this really was a great game, and both teams put some goals in the net. There was some penalties out there and stuff, but that's just the nature of the game of soccer. And we just hope that you enjoyed all of the action. This is a fabulous tournament, and we wish both teams the best of success, not only in playing soccer, but whatever they're going to be doing this summer and going back to the school year. I'm Greg Porter for George Landman Video Sports Productions. As you pan away at a little bit of what's behind me, the final score was 2 for the Santa Anita Soccer Club, 2 for the SC Blues. Bye-bye from the Surf Club 2004.